KoSA Music, a music education and events company founded by percussionist and drummer Aldo Mazza and his musician wife Dr. Yolan Kovac, has been hosting cultural trips, workshops, and festivals in Cuba for over 20 years. This year, the organizers decided to hold a unique 2-day online workshop in real time right from Havana, Cuba. The Live from Havana project was directed and hosted by Aldo Mazza, and some of the workshops were translated in real time. The workshop was expertly designed to feature 1-hour classes with plenty of time for questions and lively discussions between artists and participants after each session. Here's a summary of this historic and unique event. The program kicked off with a highly informative seminar on the history of Cuban music led by renowned musicologist Dr. Olavo Alen Rodriguez. This was followed by the reputable drummer Horacio Hernandez, who put the participants through a regimen of coordination exercises and its application to the clave. The Grand Master and creator of songo, Changuito, then demonstrated on the timbales his techniques of independence and soloing concepts. The day continued with Oliver Valdez, who gave an incredible drum set class focusing on the evolution of songo, Afro, and Latin jazz concepts. The first jam-packed day finished with a class by the legendary drummer for Irakere, Enrique Pla, who demonstrated his ideas and approaches to playing Cuban rhythms on drum set using brushes, sticks, and hot rods in a musical way. Day 2 began with an intense drum set class given by the immensely talented Giraldo Piloto on his concepts and techniques of timba style and its applications on the drum set. Percussionist extraordinaire Yaroldi Abreu then gave a class on conga techniques and explained his original approach to playing the guiro. This was followed by the Los Van Van's drummer Samuel Formel, who intimately shared how he further developed Changuito's songo concepts and how he expertly applied them in Los Van Van. The final class of this mind-blowing event was presented by Chucho Valdez's drummer Rodney Barreto, who discussed at length the influence of funk in timba and Cuban language on drum set. The icing on the cake, as they say, was the surprise guest appearance of such revered artists as Dennis Chambers, who virtually hung out with everyone on day 1, and the esteemed Walfredo Reyes Sr., who was at nearly every class all weekend, and who took part and even often led the question and answer periods, where he spoke of his personal experience being an active drummer and percussionist both in the US and Cuba, thus bridging both musical worlds. After an over 60-year career, hearing Walfredo speak of his experiences was in itself a priceless experience for all. KoSA's Live from Havana was a historic and phenomenal success and a first of its kind. We invite you to join us live next March at our annual event in Havana, Cuba. You can register at KoSAmusic.com and look for more information.